大家好，我是木木，欢迎大家收听今天的早安英文。今天呢，我的搭档仍旧是 O'Day。Hey
there guys, I'm new here.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
My name is O'Day and I'm 19 years old. One of my hobbies is to play soccer. I love to play soccer and to watch soccer games. What about you, Momo? Do you like soccer?
I don't like soccer at all. Sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. That's alright.
I don't like sports. So.
Why? Why don't you like sports?
Because I'm lazy. I'm lazy to play sports.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, especially girls.
Right? Well, I don't know that. I don't want to say especially girls, but yeah.
Okay. So at the start of our podcast, I want to share a quote.
Sure, go then.
So I have to read it with emotion.
Alright, please be as emotional as you can.
I'll try. Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. What a nice quote. Do you think so?
Of course it is a nice quote. We read it with a lot of emotions. And,
I did.
And for me, this quote is really nice because when I feel sad and I just don't know what to do with my life, I would like if someone just comes up to me and just says something sweet or just something nice. I would really love it.
Yeah, who wouldn't like a little more encouragement? And it's easy to encourage someone else.
Yeah, it's really easy. There's a lot of ways to encourage someone, and today we will discuss this.
对，今天呢，我们就要教大家说一些，就是除了我们说 come on 之外，还有一些什么样的方式可以鼓励你身边的人。To encourage means to put courage into. How do you do that? How do you put courage into another person?
Well, I think there's a lot of ways, but first, let's just talk about the ways that you can just talk with, like on base to base on, let's say, speaking wise. Like you can tell someone a compliment, you can tell someone a phrase that would encourage him or her.
Yeah, that is right. So now we're going to talk about how to use different ways to encourage different people. So let's say, what do you say with your family?
Well, with my family, I would just say the way I encourage them. That's the first thing I would do. Like for my mother, for instance, me and my mother have this relationship which is like I'm a teacher and she's my student because she always wanted to learn English and she's passionate about English and she always wants to know more about it. So what I do is how I encourage her is I teach her the words I know. I give her the time and the everything that she needs when she wants to learn English. So when she has a question, I always answer for her.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you a patient teacher to your mom?
I am, of course, because she's my mom at first, but I'm patient to everyone because if anyone is willing to learn what I have to give them, I would love to teach them, even if they have a problem with it, I would teach them and be patient.
Yeah, especially to families.
Yeah,
because
of course.
When trouble comes, it's your family that supports you.
So Momo, I have this problem. I have this friend of mine. She's a girl, and I don't know. I want to encourage her to do something, but I don't know how to. Do you have any recommendation on what to do?
So you can tell her that I'll back you up no matter what's happening.
Thank you so much. I didn't think of that. I need to say that to her. Really, thank you.
This is what I often say to my friends.
Well, your friends are lucky.
I know.
What? You're so confident. I like that. Okay. But I think it's quite different. See, I have this problem with my friend. And another problem with me is the elders, I have a problem with them and I don't know how to encourage them because there's an amount of respect between us and I cannot say something that I would say I can't say something that I would say to my friends. So what can I say, Mumu?
Okay, this time I'm still going to teach you.
Oh, really? Okay, teach me more.
So you can tell them that very sweet words. Like you can still continue doing the things that you want to do. Do not let your age define you.
Thank you so much, Mumu. I would use that with my grandmother soon.
Of course, you're welcome. I'm good at encouraging people.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Okay, now, do you want to share some encouragement to the young people like you?
To the young people, I tell you, never be shy, never be shy of making mistakes. Always do what...
Telling me?
Yeah, always do whatever you want to do, and even if you have consequences, know that it's not done yet. You have a lot to live, and you have to experience a lot more.
Yes, you got a lot of time.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
节目听不过瘾，马上升级我们的会员，有超过600节从零基础开始的分级系统课程，1年内直播课无限量供应，包含发音、美句、写作、阅读、学习方法，让你和老外无障碍交流。原价999元，限时特惠，1年只需629元。了解以及购买课程，请微信搜索关注“早安英文”，回复“会员”2个字就可以了。
So, Mumu,
I
am a man, right? Hopefully I am a man.
Yeah,
so,
you're a young man.
Yeah, thank you. How do you encourage me as a woman? Let's say, how do you encourage a man?
Encourage you like you record the podcast?
Yeah, how would you encourage me to do it?
I would say, oh, cheer up. You've done a good job.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
my
did.
God, thank you.
You are.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about...
Okay, so we did the man part, right? Now
it's the
how do we do the women?
Part.
Yeah, how do we do the women's part?
So it's remind me a book wrote by Sheryl Sandberg. She wrote a book named Lean In, Women, Work and the Will to Lead.
Wait, is Sheryl Sandberg the COO of Facebook?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, she is the guy I forgot his name, but he was the owner of Facebook. Zach Sandberg. Yeah, that's good. So, what is your advice to the women? How can you encourage them?
She often encourage women in different ways.
But how would you encourage her?
How do I encourage women? I think women all like to hear the compliments.
Do you have a compliment that I could say to a woman?
I think you should know that.
Well, a compliment I would use is, your inside is even more beautiful than your outside.
I quite like this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use it to every girl I meet.
Every girl?
Yeah, most of them.
It's quite useful, I mean, that one. Anything else?
Well, I would just say, to encourage someone, you have to be honest, people.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot go lie to someone and be like, you have to cut the crap out. So just no more being nice, no more being, just be honest and helpful. Yeah, just be you, be honest and helpful. Yeah. If a person has a problem that you see is just easily fixed, just tell them you're doing it, you're just overreacting, you just do what you have to do, and this is not the worst thing that ever happens to you. So just move on and 加油,
move on. Or you can say face it.
Yeah, face it. Just
face it. Just accept it.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, 就是告诉你身边的人放宽心，反正这又不是世界末日。
So, as I told you guys, this is how you encourage a person. Be honest, be helpful, and never be shy of telling the person what to do if you think that's right.
Exactly. Thank you, Ode, to sharing so much encouragement to us.
Yeah, it's alright.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So much for today's podcast.
Well,
see you next time.
See you guys soon.
Bye bye. 我是木木，
我是 Ode.
我们下期见。
Bye.